Willis, hey mate, thanks for handing over the keys and to the team, the Erebus Motorsport crew, for giving me a chance to have a steer in something different. This is my first time outside a Holden, by the way.
Yeah,
and you've driven a couple of brands, but
I have.
you know, things change all the time. The cars move on a lot, but did you notice any big significant things of what I should expect driving this car versus what I was used to last year?
Yeah, well, I heard the news first time out of a Holden, so I reckon you're a bit nervous, hey? It's a big moment for this fella, but no, I mean, you'll probably notice the engine characteristics are different, just more the sound, the drivability. Chassis-wise, you know, it's sort of team to team, they all do things differently, but yeah, I'm sure the engine will be the first thing that you'll find a bit unique, but mate, I've got you set a really match set, staggered special, some of the best times we got. You're going to love them.
They're 7 years old, aren't they?
Mate, they're rippers.
Yeah,
good luck getting the power down with them.
Good on you. Right, let's get into it.
Let's roll.
Well, this is a pretty special opportunity actually for me, being this is the first time that I've been aboard a V8 supercar that's not a Holden. So thanks to the Erebus Motorsport team for giving us this chance to drive one of their cars and experience car of the future in form of the Erebus team.
Straight away when I drove out on the track, the first thing that you notice with your senses is the sound of the engine. Very, very different. Doesn't sound like the normal Chevy V8 that I've been used to for all those years. It sounds very different, like a smaller capacity engine. It sounds like it's revving a lot more. So the noise is quite different, and you've got to actually watch the shift lights quite closely because the revs come up quite quick and unexpectedly, and it sounds like it's revving a lot more than what it actually is.
The safety cell, really interesting variation from the seat from what I'm used to. Innovation here with this race team.
With the safety cell that goes a little bit probably towards sort of the GT spec is the steering wheel. Quite different to other steering wheels that I've held onto before. Very GT, sort of F1 in its look. Two spots to hang on to. You can't really put your hands anywhere else if you needed to, not that we move them around a lot. And the look of it makes you feel like you're not driving a V8 supercar but a GT car.
Brake pressure.
Brake pressure.
Now, every driver has idiosyncrasies when it comes to seating, steering, pedals, those kinds of things. And the one noticeable thing for me was the brake pedal in Will's car. Quite soft. Very unusual for me because I'm used to a very stiff and quite a firm pedal. His pedal, a lot of movement in it, and you're able to modulate quite differently. So that was one thing that stood out to me quite a lot, was his brake pedal.
So welcome aboard Will Davison's number 9 Erebus Motorsport V8. And they take you for a lap around the Snowplane circuit into 1, 2. Thanks to these guys for letting me have that charge through the apex there. And 2, hard on the gas, sweeping through. Number 3 down this big long straight here at Symmons Plains. This lap is over so quickly, it's almost disappointing. Into 6th gear and hard on the brakes. Down the box all the way to 1st. Down this amazing sweep, hairpin turn, hard on the gas, using every bit of road on the way out. Still trying to get some temperature in these tyres. Down this long straight. It's an awesome bit of road this, through the bumps. Hard on the brakes. Down to turn 6. Lap's nearly over. What a great little piece of road. It's all over way too quick for me. Through the last corner, turn 7. Number to the start finish line.
5-5. 5-4.
In this lap, Luke, in this lap, is it?
Yeah, good job, Murph. That's P1 in this session, mate. We'll just get you to the box this lap, please. Box this lap.
I want to be a race car driver again.
Hey mate, thank you for that.
How was it?
I really, you know, it's not enough, obviously, but you know, there are some differences. You know, I've only been out of the car a little while, and it feels so different in so many respects. And a lot of it's to do with the seat. The driving position's really good. I really enjoyed that. But the safety cell, you know, you notice that you are sitting within more of a capsule, which is quite different. And I like your seating position. It's really comfortable. Engine, I really like that. I mean, it's come a long way, so I can only imagine, you know, the differences and the changes and how much that's progressed. But, you know, it felt nice. It doesn't sound like a
It's a bit
what I'm
weird when
used
you get
to.
in it. I'm used
Yeah.
to it now. I remember the first time I drove it as well. It's got that peaky sort of
Yeah.
feeling. The way that the power comes on is quite different. So
Yeah.
it sort of feels
It does, because
punchy.
it caught me a little bit a couple of times
Caught the shift lights,
on the
did you?
shift lights.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
right.
got there so really quick towards the end. So
Yeah, yeah. No, glad you enjoyed it.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.